This week, since you're actually drafting kind of a longer paper, I wanted to talk a little bit about faith. So I'm going to go over a scripture and something from Elder Bednar and kind of talk about the idea of how faith can help us with our work. So it says, James 2:17, even so faith, if it has not works, is dead, being alone. Yet man may say, Thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. Thou believest that there is one God, thou doest well. The devil also believe and tremble. But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead? And so the idea is that even though we're writing a paper, it doesn't mean we have to take faith out of the equation. And we can also, as we've talked about before with the last essay, we can use our faith to help appeal to our audience if they're LDS. So, and I said I'd include something by Elder Bednar, and this is from his CES Fireside Seek Learning by Faith. And he said, we also frequently are taught to seek learning by faith. Preaching by the Spirit and learning by faith are companion principles that we should strive to understand and apply concurrently and consistently. I suspect we emphasize to know much more about a teacher teaching by the Spirit than we do about a learner learning by faith. Clearly, the principles and processes of both teaching and learning are spiritually essential. However, as we look to the future and anticipate the ever more confused and turbulent world in which we live, I will believe it will be essential for all of us to increase our capacity to seek learning by faith. In our personal lives, in our families, and in church, we can and will receive the blessings of spiritual strength, direction, and protection if we seek by faith to obtain and apply spiritual knowledge. And so I really like this idea, both in James and what Elder Bednar is talking about, and how we can use our faith and we can use those things to help us do better in our learning. It's made me think about how when we let in the Lord as we work, that we see more success. And I just wanted to ask you, what part does the role of faith and the Lord play when we let Him into our work for you? So feel free to share any thoughts that you have.